Willie D Live.
What's up, family? I'm about to show you some footage of South Carolina gas store owner Rick Chow. Rick Chow is the man responsible for killing 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton in 2023. Yeah, so in this footage, you'll see him locking his doors and fighting some black girls inside of the store. And the prosecutor tried to get that evidence admitted to show a pattern of this guy's aggressive behavior, but the judge refused to allow it. Maybe it would have made a difference in the verdict, maybe not. You be the judge. Check this out.
Come on! You know what you're doing? I'm saying. You know what? Back up. Back up. Don't hit him. Are you serious? Back up. Hey, back up. I'm trying to stop. Let go. From the store phone. Hey. 911. Hey, are you serious? Oh, mama. Get her. Hey,
Is that a gun he have on his hip?
I'm not fucking my gun. Oh, yeah. I need an officer right now. I told you if you want to talk, I'm still in here. I told you to back off. I told you I'm trying to get out. I told you to back off. You got my charger down there. Where's my piece, my cord? Why are you pushing me? Put down. Why are you pushing me? Got my face. I'm trying to be a police right now. Why are you touching me? I'm not hitting you, sir. Move. Let go. No, I was not. What about the stuff that I just bought?
Soon Jadu. Y'all remember Soon Jadu? Soon Jadu is the woman that's responsible for killing 15-year-old Latasha Harlins in Los Angeles over a $1.79 bottle of orange juice. Cyrus was killed over pretty much a $1 bottle of water. See, it's not the amount, fam. It's not the amount that you have to try to measure when you consider taking life. What it is that it is just a blatant disregard that some of these people have for members of the Black community. It's just what it is. I don't even understand why Black people just won't go do their own thing. I don't know why they won't just boycott all of them, because this is what they do. When there's unrest, when there's a problem, whenever they know that the community is at odds with them, they'll immediately get really, really nice. They start offering little credit and stuff like that. Yo, go ahead and take it, just take it. Go. And then next thing you know, the people are all nice again. People forget just like that. Just do something nice for them and they forget just like that. Especially the bad actors. Give them take Cheetos. Ooh. All they get. It took $1, $2 to buy you. That's all it took. It happens all the time. I remember boycotting a store in Fifth Ward. This would have been 1992. I actually led the boycott. And we were boycotting the store and the wash interior that was across the street that was owned by this particular Asian company. Now, this is no indictment on all Asian people, obviously, but there is a certain amount of Asian people that are in Black communities that mean Black people no good at all. And they are very harmful to the Black community. And so this particular Asian owner, he killed a Black man that was in his washateria. He was in the washateria. The dude was just pretty much being an annoyance, right? He didn't do anything. He didn't harm him. He didn't strike him. He didn't fight him. He didn't steal anything. He was pretty much just loitering. And the dude didn't like it, so they got into an argument. And he pulled out a gun and shot him dead. We boycotted. Shut it down. But before we shut it down, do you know, with everything that was going on, even with all of the news coverage, there was still a few Black people who was trying to walk inside of that store? Now, I'll tell you what happened. They actually walked inside the store. We tried to warn people, don't go into the store. And a few of them went inside anyway. Well, after a few of them got touched up pretty good, then it shut all the way down. Nobody, because, I'm not telling you what to do, fam. I'm just telling you what is alleged to have happened. So they go in, because you got the news people around, police everywhere, whatever. So sometimes that ain't the time to do stuff, if you want to do something, You got to kind of wait till people are away from certain areas or whatever to, confront them and talk to them nicely about stuff, Yeah, like that, So, yeah, shut it all the way down, fam. Shut it down. Shut it all the way down. And shut it down to the extent that the other ones couldn't even come up in there. Because that's what they do. They'll just pretty much swap stores sometimes. Or they'll go ahead and collect their money and then move on, sell it to another person in their community. And then it's the same old thing, meet the new guard, the same as the old guard, right? That's all it is. It kind of like just move around like the police do. Police kill somebody, a member of the community. It becomes a big old deal. They just reassign them. That's all they do. So there has to be a change. If you want change, there has to be intentional if you want change. Change has to be intentional. Can't be accidental. You can't say, well, God gonna take care. Well, let us pray. No, man, God already gave you the senses. You know what I'm saying? God already gave you the common sense to do what's necessary. He already showed you how other people do what's necessary and how effective that is. So what you waiting on? You did? So anyway, if you don't know,
You know what you're I'm saying. You know what? Back up. Don't hit him. Are you serious? Back up. Hey, back up. No, I'm trying to stop. What about the stuff that
Okay. So that evidence right there, well, that video could have been used as evidence, but the judge wouldn't allow it, which lets me know that it was a railroad job from jump. The judge should have allowed that video so you could show a pattern of this guy's behavior, his aggressive behavior. That's not the only fight he had inside of the store. He's had other fights inside of the store, and he actually shot somebody before. He shot one person before, and he shot 6 times at another person before. They wouldn't allow any of that into the courtroom. They would not allow any of that, which lets you know it was a hit job from the jump. They didn't plan on giving Buddy justice at all. They didn't plan on giving his family justice at all. For those of you who do not know, let me bring you up to speed. This is the day of the incident. They're inside of the store. Cyrus is inside of the store trying to get some water. That's him in the red hoodie. I should mention that he had a backpack on. They asked him to put his backpack down. And so he politely put it down, and he went to get water, and you'll see that he put the water back. Actually, I guess he changed his mind. Pay close attention to the woman. Pay close attention to her. That's the mother of the boy to the left, or the man to the left, and then the wife of Rick Chow. She really is the instigator. She is the one that put the pressure on them to go after the youngster.
Next is slide 21, states on the floor.
And that's that. Let me tell you what I think happened, fam. I think that Rick Chow had so many incidents already. He was on the edge, and he was ready to kill something. He was ready to kill somebody black. He was looking forward to killing somebody black. Remember, fam, he's already shot one black person. He shot at another black person 6 times. He beaten up black women inside of his store. He clearly has an issue with aggression. He's clearly a violent person. If it's so bad, if it was just the people in the neighborhood, that would be one thing, but you can tell he's very aggressive. And if you're aggressive and you're disrespectful to the people in the community, you're gonna get pushback. So I think that this dude was simmering with hate. I think he was ready. His wife was simmering with hate. His son was simmering with hate. I think that they actually resented the fact that they had to make their money in the hood. They didn't have a better hustle. I think they resented the fact that they had to have their place of business located in the hood, serving these low-income people who they do not respect. And I think it finally boiled over. And because Cyrus stood his ground, he was defiant, they killed him. But what say you? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.